Yo, what's good my fellow Magic Knights? It's your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another JJK Phantom Parade video. Today we're going to be doing the Formidable foe battle against Jogo. And usually in my videos I do the Extreme 1 and the Extreme 2 version because the Extreme 2 version is literally just a harder version of the Extreme Hard version. Like they're literally the same copy. The only difference is that this one has a mission that says you can only take 8 turns. This one has a mission that says that you can only take 10 turns. But I actually will be doing the hard one in this video just because you can get a title from doing it the way that I'm going to do it specifically. So I'm just going to do that just to give you guys that little insight. But the title is Intelligence is Always Supplied, which I actually went over in my guide for secret titles, but I couldn't quite get it in that guide, but I'm pretty sure I did it in another video or something. But still, yes, this is the title that you get from doing it the way that I'm about to do it. And literally the requirement is just to beat Jogo only using Gojo. But it does not matter what difficulty level you do. So we're going to do the first level for that reason. Alright guys, so you can see this stage's CP requirement is, or recommended CP is 30,500, yes. Then my Gojo's CP is 17,943. So he's over halfway, which is kind of evil. But he's level 91, he's not fully duped out just yet. He's one way, but his page is fully duped out and fully leveled. So let's hop into here and see what we get. So guys, basically, you get the first turn here, and this man, Jogo, is going to use his domain. Once he uses his domain, it's going to instantly rip through Gojo's attack nullification. And every turn, Gojo is going to be taking damage. And basically, you can stack this buff right here up to 2 times. So what you're going to want to do is do a single target on your first turn, and then you can do 2 buffs with this skill while you wait to get your ultimate, and then once you get your ultimate, you can break Jogo, and yeah, you can just kill him after that. I don't level this skill because it is taijutsu, and Gojo works much better off of jujutsu, but this skill is level 10, so it does 458.1% of curse technique to an enemy. Then this skill is level 10 as well, and it applies 124.9% damage dealt increase to yourself for 3 turns. And then also, Gojo's ultimate is level 9. I'm working on getting it level 10. It's almost at a 1,000% on the damage. So, GG. Let's see what we get. Damage is whatever. He rips through the attack nullification. Dude, my Gojo is kind of stacked. He's literally like chilling right now. He still has 20k health after getting his limitless rip through. Okay, so we buffed once. We buff again. I got my ultimate here. We're going to use non-standard. And how much damage do we do? We definitely break here. That is for certain. Yeah. 797k damage. But yeah, that should be it this turn. So we literally just beat that in less than 8 turns. Nobody withdrew, so we beat both of these missions right here. So this actually does clear all the missions for you. And I'm still going to go over how to do it on Extreme 2, just to give you an idea of the kind of team that you want to build. But I thought it'd be cool to just show you guys how to do the Gojo way real quick. Alright guys, so for the Extreme 1 stage, you have to use no bar on your team, and you also have to use Maki on your team, I believe? Yes. So before, when I beat in this mission, I did not have the SSR Maki, but it does not matter that I have the SSR Maki because she was in the back line anyway. So let's switch this up a little bit and we'll talk about it. Alright guys, so for the second stage, like I said, you have to use Nobara, and then you have to use Maki as well. So nobody is supposed to be dying in this composition, so literally whoever you use in the back line does not matter. You can use this Maki. I didn't use her the last time. I'm only putting her in there just for CC's sake. But the last time I did this, I literally used this Maki right here, who is just a rare character, but she never came out, so it literally did not matter. They just did the JJK0 event as well, that's out right now. It's just started, so you can literally farm this Maki for free if you need a Maki to put somewhere. And if you don't have this Nobara, you can literally switch it up, and if you have the Maki, you can put the Maki in the front line if you need to, because the whole point is Maki and Nobara aren't going to be doing the bulk of the damage. It's still going to be Gojo. You're still going to be doing the same thing, basically. Buffing Gojo, you know, but this time you're going to have to use a little bit of help since you have to have other characters with Gojo. So now you have to use Inumaki so you can constantly keep this man Jogo locked down so that he cannot use his domain expansion and kill everybody. My Masamichi here is 5-star. His buff skill is level 8, which is giving everybody 41.8% Jujutsu and Taijutsu for 4 turns, and it stacks up to 4 times, so he's obviously going to be very helpful here. I have my Inumaki's stun skill to level 8, which is a 142.8% chance to apply stun to a target enemy for 1 turn, and then he deals damage to himself for 5%, but it doesn't matter. He can't kill himself with that damage, so that's all that counts because we just need to keep Jogo locked down. And plus, he literally doesn't survive long enough for Inumaki to even come close to killing himself. Nobara has to be used for the mission, but she also does have some good damage, so I can work on her, or I can work with it, right? And also, my Nobara was no dupes before I tried this the last time. Now she has 3 dupes from me doing my Yuta summons. That video is literally going up as we speak, so definitely check that one out. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in here and see how it goes. Alright guys, so we're here in the first turn against this man. We are gonna go ahead and just start buffing up automatic, and then we are going to hopefully get a, well, this gives everybody a damage buff. I don't want to waste that. Hopefully get a stun off on this man, and then we're gonna buff Nobara and we're gonna do an attack with Gojo. Cool. Alright, then we're gonna buff again. We're going to use the stun again, and then we're going to buff on Nobara. How many times Nobara's buff stack? For 4 turns. Okay, I figured. We're going to buff with Nobara, and then we're going to buff with Gojo. Nice. Okay, the level 8 is paying off. It's paying off. Alright, we're going to do tutoring once more. Stun again. Buff with Nobara. Buff with Gojo. Oh no. Inumaki died, but that's what happens when the stun doesn't go off. So it still is a very big RNG fest. That's why you definitely want to get the stun up to the highest level that you can. We're going to back out of this and we're going to come back into this, because I can definitely kill this man. I just did this with Gojo by himself. I can definitely do it with all the support going on. But we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back up to a point where we've taken the first 2 turns. So we got the first 2 stuns with Inumaki again. Hopefully we can get this 3rd stun off this time, because if we do, then it's a GG. We buff one more time, we buff again with Gojo. Stun! Nice! We get the 3rd stun off, and now everything is in play here, right? So you do not have enough curse energy with Inumaki to do his stun anymore, so you have no choice but to attack with this man Gojo. So what we're gonna do is buff one more time with, she had 3 stacks. That's from Masamichi. 2, 3. Kristen. Is she the 39.8%? Yes, she is. I'll buff one more time with her then. And then we'll go ahead and just use Gojo's ultimate. And we'll get the break. But yeah, you are, oh wow, Arno will get the kill. Goodness. But yeah, you are forced to use your ultimate on that last turn there. So you gotta get your Gojo built up so you can build up to that last turn, you know? But yeah, no, Gojo easily just swats that man like a bug. So let's go ahead and get on to the Extreme 2 level and see how that goes for us. Alright guys, so this is the team that we're going to be using for the 3rd stage. We're still going to be using Inumaki because we do want to remain with the stuns. We are going to be using Nanami and Masamichi now so that we can get a few more buffs going in for Gojo actually. And then Gojo is going to be the star of the show, of course. Oh, my skill page just switched around. Gojo is going to be the star of the show, of course. Masamichi obviously has his page that is, you know, incredible for him. It triggers upon using a command skill or ultimate skill, applies 35% ultimate gauge fill rate to all allies for 2 turns, and I have it at 4 limit break, so it literally gives him the 35% instead of just 30%. Then this also lets him recover when an enemy is in break status, though. Recovers 200 gauge for himself, which is just like an auto thing, so that's pretty fire as well. This one allows Nanami to give everybody 35% damage dealt for 1 time in 1 turn. So that one, I just like to use as many things I can do to like buff Gojo. This one also gives like a minor buff and damage. Well, it increases all allies damage dealt by 10%, and then also increases break damage to all allies for 2 turns, I think. Or it says up to 2 times. Did it say for 1 turn up to 2 times? How'd you even do that 2 times? Anyway, Gojo's just in the or not Gojo. Toto's just in the back because you can literally use whoever you want in the back. And yeah, no, I have him 3-star now, so I'm gonna start flexing him, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into this. The missions are the same as the first stage. You have to win with nobody dying. You have to win within 10 turns, and you have to win with, yeah, basically, that's it. You have to win with 0 people dying. You have to win with less than 2 people dying, basically. So, we're going to use the buff. We're going to use another buff. We're going to, no. We're going to stun, hopefully, and then we're going to attack with Gojo, just his first turn here. Good. Hopefully we don't have another fiasco where Inumaki misses a stun. I just want this perfect run, and then I'm just out of this shit. But we're gonna buff again, and then we're going to stun, and then we're going to buff a Gojo. Please, Inumaki, don't play me. Oh, good dude. All right. Then we're gonna buff, stun, buff. I just need that last. I need that last stun, bro. Nice. All right, GG. We are going to do this. Oh, you have to be able to use your ultimate to do that, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to use this with Inumaki, and then we're going to use this with Gojo. And then we'll definitely get the break, but we don't get the kill. But with Masamichi and Nanami here buffing, yeah, right. Jogo, get the hell out of here. Alright, we're going to buff. Do that. Goodness. Do this. Oh. This increases everybody's damage dealt, and this also increases damage dealt. So we can do that, and do that in combo with Inumaki, and then that's going to be a GG. If they don't kill, Gojo kills. Okay, yeah. I was saying if they don't kill, because sometimes Nanami be popping out with the damage. He be a little scary with it. But yeah, no, Gojo's indefinitely going to kill on this next hit here. And that also gets you the condition for nobody dying. So that is how you clear all of the Jogo stages and get all 3 stars on all the Jogo stages. The teams that you want to use, even down to the pages. But that is going to be your boy DEADMANVINCE. Hope that this was helpful for you guys. Yeah. Peace out.